All right. Let's be real, right? Let's be real. Drop a three in the chat if I can keep it real with you guys right now. Go ahead, drop a three in the chat if I can keep it real with y'all. Drop a three in the chat if I can keep it real with y'all. Because I need to know, man, where are y'all at? Where are y'all at? I know y'all did not come here to this call, right? Just to have y'all cameras off, right? Go ahead and cut the cameras on, please. Cut the cameras on, please. You see, man. Spotlight real quick. Yo, family, I'm Wealthy Trey, and we are about to get into this Harmonic Scanner training hosted by none other than Professor Dom, right? A master at the Harmonic Scanner, somebody I highly respect, somebody I highly adore, right? Because they're so poised and so dedicated, right? They're definitely somebody who knows their stuff, right? She knows her stuff, right? She got the secret sauce, she got the secret recipe, right? To really get you guys making money passively. Seriously, like these are just plug and play trades, right? These are just trades that you go into the market, right? You go into the market, you plug them in, and that's it. You're not checking them all day. You're gonna set a take profit and a stop loss, and that's that. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and bring her up to the stage, right? And Dom, I'm gonna go ahead and allow you to share your screen. But I just want you guys to go ahead and drop a P1 in the chat. I want y'all to go ahead and drop a P1 in the chat for my good sis, Dom V, Professor Dom. Let's go.
All right. Hello, family. I am super blessed and grateful to be on this call. Thank you so much, Wealthy, for that beautiful introduction. I don't know if y'all know, but Wealthy is literally like, he's just had so much growth, and it's beautiful to watch because, like, I don't think y'all understand, like, when you start at the beginning with somebody and you just see them flourish and you see them, leave behind old habits and take on new habits that just allow them to just kill it in this business, y'all. Like, his grandma's in this business. Like, what? His grandma saw the vision. His family is in this business. He has the most family out of anyone I know that is in this business and that actually wants to share the blessing, that actually wants to learn, how to use these products to go ahead and maximize their income, right? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use one of the easiest products that there is on the platform. This is the first product that they had ever. Because this will be on YouTube, I'm not going to show y'all the scanner saw strategy because y'all are all a part of the family and you have access to GoLab. So I'm going to show y'all on the naked chart and basically just give y'all some gems on that, on how to use the Harmonic scanner, and then give you guys the sauce on who I got it from on GoLab, which is my coach. If y'all know, but I'm going to reveal his name a little bit later on because there's just so much value in this platform, you guys. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So let's get this thing open. Drop a 1 if y'all can see my screen. Drop a 1 if y'all can see my screen real quick. Let me make sure. Okay, lovely. Awesome. So as you guys know, give me one moment. Oh, okay, there we go. My bad. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, y'all. I had some family member walk in. I was like, guys, I said I was recording. But here we are. We are back and we are better. Okay. All right. So this is the Harmonic scanner, right? Like I said, this is one of the simplest products on the platform. This was the first ever product on the platform. It comes with every single package, right? So you can still get the sauce, right? You can still get the sauce. This is for everybody, okay? I want you guys to drop "it's for me." Drop "it's for me" in the chat because in the beginning of my process, I didn't think that this product was for me. I didn't think that it was for me because oftentimes we don't stick long enough to a product to see the results that it can have. We hop around from so many different products that we cannot see progress. I'm telling you guys, pick one product, Stick to that thing, and when you get it, then move on to the next one, then learn a different one. But you don't want to keep on hopping on the uninformed optimism phase of every single product, right? So if you feel like you're down, if you feel like something's not working for you, this is the product for you, and I'm going to show you how to use it super simple today, right? This is basically our original signal giver, right? This is our original signal giver. Why is that? It has the entry point right here. If you can find the D and you can find the green line, you're good to go. That's where you're entering it in the market, right? If you can find the D and the green line, write this down if you don't have it. That's where you're going to enter in the market, right? So this is your entry number. So all them fun numbers on your MetaTrader, on that money app, you just gonna match it around to this, right? You're gonna match it around to this. So the D and the green line is your entry point, right? Now, your next thing that I'm gonna tell you guys, right? If the green line is at the top, right? If the green line and the D is at the top, what do you guys think you're gonna do? Buy or sell? You're gonna sell. You're gonna sell because we sell high and we buy low, right? We sell high and we buy low. So if the green line is at the top, you're gonna sell, right? Super simple so far. I haven't even brought up numbers. We just talking about colors and letters, right? Colors and letters. That's it, right? So I'm gonna show y'all another thing real quick. We're gonna find one where the green line is at the bottom, right? Let's see. So this one, look, the green line is at the bottom with the D. So what does that mean? You buy because you buy low. Green line at the bottom with the D, you buy low, right? So if it's at your entry point, you would have entered right here in the market, and look at that. It went all the way to TP3, all the way to TP3, barely any drawdown, right? Barely any drawdown. You wouldn't have even come close to your stop loss, right? Now I'm going to explain for you guys for beginners. What does a stop loss mean? This literally stops your loss. Any money that you would have lost or your percentage, it stops it, right? So if your goal was to only lose 3% and that's $5 of your account, if it hits this red line, right? If the candle hits this red line, it takes you out of the trade and you only lose $5. It just stops you from the potential of blowing an account, right? It stops you from the potential of losing any more money. You can control your risk in this game. It's not that trading is risky, it's that we're risky, right? We're the ones who control risk. Trading isn't risky, we are, right? So if you feel like you're losing too much money, it's probably because you don't understand risk management yet. But that's a training for another day that I love teaching everybody. Everybody knows I be calling risk management on everybody. I'd be like, well, how did you lose that much? Let's talk about it, right? Now we're going to talk about, what does TP mean? TP 1, 2, and 3. These are just take profits. What does that mean? It's super simple. This is where you take your profit. You can set it in the market to where you don't have to watch your trade all day, right? You don't have to watch your trade all day. If the candle hits here and I had set my take profit for TP1, it's going to take me out the market, right? So if this was $30, right, or $5, wherever you start with your account, $300, $3,000, whatever the case may be, you're going to be taken out and you're going to secure your profits, right? It's going to just take your money out for you, okay? So if everyone is following along so far, I want you to drop a 2 in the chat if you're following along so far. Let me look at this chat to make sure nobody's asking questions. Okay, awesome. It's super simple, right? Drop a yes if it's super simple so far. This is literally the original signal giver. It gives you your take profit, your entry. So when you see the signals chat and they're like buy limit, sell limit, this is basically it, y'all. Like, that's all y'all have to do. Pick a trade and stick to it. Now I'm going to give y'all some extra sauce. So my coach, which I'm not going to say his name yet, but my coach tells us that we are sticking with hot forex and FX choice. That's what he tells me to stick to. So that, guess what I'm gonna do if my coach tells me to stick to hot forex and FX choice? I'm gonna stick to it. So write it down, right? Write that down. FX choice and hot forex, right? So now another thing, the trades at the bottom are older trades, right? They're older trades. As you can see, they're hitting take profit. It's looking nice, right? They're hitting take profit. It's looking nice. The ones at the top are the fresher trades, right? These are the trades that you still have time to enter. So you would start at the top to look for, you know, whatever entry that you're looking for, whatever chart that you feel most comfortable with, right? Now I want to tell y'all something. Okay, got you. I want to tell y'all something, right? For my new people or people who maybe you're more so involved in HFX and you don't know a lot about this yet. we're going to talk a little bit about pips and lot sizes. But first thing I want to say is that this product is about 85% accurate, right? Especially on Take Profit One. It's about 80% accurate on Take Profit One. But now I'm going to explain to y'all with a chart that already hit Take Profit. We're going to talk about some pips and stop losses and all that fun stuff. So let's see. Let's look at this one. Okay, lovely. So for example, I'm going to show y'all what y'all would have been risking. So over here on our beautiful harmonic scanner, we have some tools that we can use, right? So this is a sell or a short. There's so many different names for it, right? Sell, short, downtrend, right? We got all these fun things we could talk about that we're going to do with this. So we're going to click on the short position. We're going to put it at our entry. We could put it, I'm going to put it at the green line, right? And then look at this. You can play with this product, right? You can drag it where you need it to be. So you can see exactly here. Okay, I matched that up with my stop loss. Boom, I got those dotted lines to help me. Say I wanted to go for Take Profit 2. So I'm going to put it right here to match with Take Profit 2. This is a 1 to 2 trade, right? A 1 to 2 trade. Okay, the beautiful thing about this is that we want to take trades that are 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, right? We don't really want to go with 1-to-1 trades. I don't really do that, right? I want to make sure that my risk is smaller than my reward. I want to make sure my reward is bigger than it, right? So this is almost a 1 to 3 trade, right? But we're going to do a 1 to 2 right now. Awesome. So if you look at this, say we are doing, let me open up my handy dandy text box and write some things out, right? Lovely. So say we are doing a 0.01. We're going to do it like that. Right. Right. These are the different lot sizes, you guys. These are the different lot sizes. So what I want to ask y'all with these lot sizes, so for example, do y'all know how many pips this is when you look at this? Do you know how many pips this is telling you it is? Because I'm about to give y'all a trick so y'all can know. Tell me if you know how many the stop loss is in pips. Go ahead and drop that in the chat box, and I'll tell y'all as well if you're correct. If y'all don't know, just write IDK, right? So I can go ahead and answer. If you don't know, just drop IDK, right? Okay, cool. So this, you see how it says 332? That's 33 pips. You're going to pretend like you don't see the last number. Just forget the last number, right? Drop the last number. This is 33 pips, right? So from me telling you to drop the last number, how much is it in the green? Like how many pips is that? If we're dropping the last number, can somebody drop that in the chat? If the stop loss is 33 pips, how much is the take profit? Just drop IDK if you don't know, and I'll tell y'all. I have it right there, right? We looked at 332, that's 33 pips because we're dropping the last number. If we drop the last number for the take profit over here, you see 921, that's 92 pips. Does that make sense? Drop a 3 if that makes sense. Yes, Gabby, it's 92. Okay, cool. That makes sense? Okay, cool. Yeah, we just dropped the last number, y'all. That's it, right? Right? So now I want to ask you guys, because we know how to count pips, right? And these are regular FRX pairs. This harmonic scanner mostly calls regular FRX pairs. Sometimes it'll call metals, right? It'll call gold, it'll call silver and all that fun stuff. But most of the time you're going to find regular FRX pairs, which are great for beginners, right? Because it's not as volatile and it helps you kind of play with risk in the market, especially if you don't have a huge account. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to ask you guys is when you're looking at this, for regular FRX pair, a 0.01 is how much, like how much money is that? Go ahead and let me know, y'all. I'm going to write it out anyways because this is a training. Yes, it is 10 cents. So how much is a 0.1 in the market? Yes, it is $1. Absolutely. Wow, I put a plus sign over there. Ignore that. How much is a standard? Yes, it is $10 per pip. And all a pip means is a point in percentage. This is how the market is measured, right? This is how the market is measured. That's it. So like, for example, if 0.01 is 10 cents, if we move 3 pips, that's 30 cents, right? That's 30 cents. Now, if this was a 0.03, that's already 30 cents, right? A 0.03 is 30 cents. So if that moves 1 pip, that's 30 cents. So a 0.05 is 50 cents, right? Is this making sense? I want you guys to drop, is this making sense? Cents makes dollars. Okay, guys, drop a 5 if that makes sense to you guys. Is it making sense? Okay, beautiful. Sometimes we have to go back to the basics to make sure that we can go into the market and get a bag. Because without the basics, without the foundation, how are you gonna master anything? A lot of us, this was my issue in the beginning. That's why I'm so passionate about it, right? I wanted to master something without even knowing the basics. I know I want to be a master trader, right? Like I was that joke, right? That was major joke. Okay, major joke, right? How can you master trading if you aren't willing to start at the beginning? Sometimes you have to suck a little in the beginning to become amazing at something, right? Right? Sometimes you have to be a little bad at it to be amazing at it. So now the next thing I want to ask you guys, if that 0.01, right? 0.01 is 10 cents. If we have 33 pips, how much money did you make? Right? We're going to mix this in with a little bit of a basic training because some people are new. I don't know who's new, right? So if we have 33 cents, 33 pips, how much money is made on a 0.01? Go ahead, anybody, feel free to drop it. On a 0.01. You're going to have to play with the decimal right there. You might have to play with a decimal. It's going to be about $3.30 on a 0.01, about $3.30, okay? So that means that your earnings will be about $9 and about 20 cents on a 0.01, right? Because it's 10 cents per pip. So if this was 100 pips, it would have been $10, right? Now I want to tell y'all, this doesn't seem like a lot of money, right? It doesn't seem like a lot of money, but we have to appreciate when our 3% is $9 so that we can appreciate when our 3% is $900. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, I want you to drop a 7 in the chat, right? Because everybody starts somewhere. Not everybody's going to come in this market with $1,000, with $10,000, with $15,000, right? That's why we're doing this, guys. We're doing this because this is another way to build wealth. It's not about get rich quick. If that was the case, we would have all made our money and dipped by now, right? This is about how can we be a good steward of our money? I want you guys to be good stewards of your money because that's how you will be granted more money. Think about it. If you were to have access at the level you are right now to $100,000 tomorrow, you wouldn't even know what to do with it. You wouldn't even know, how do I invest this to make sure that my money multiplies? So we're going to appreciate the $9, the $5, the $3. That's why we celebrate every profit in the chat, right? Because some people have never even made that money from their phone before, right? So now I'm going to ask you another question. I just wanted to vision cast for a second. So if it's a 0.1, Wealthy knows what to do with it, but Wealthy's educated. He has access to I Am Academy. He has access to Go Live. He's educated. He knows what to do with his money now to make it grow, and he knows how to risk it appropriately, right? So don't play with this platform, because how are we any better from anybody else who ignores the access to this knowledge if we're not using that knowledge and we pay for it? We're actually worse off, right? So use this platform, you guys. This can literally transform everything. When I actually started plugging in, I was like, wait a second. You telling me that my 3% gonna grow? Yes, it grows. I'm here to tell you that it grows. Okay, I want you guys to write in the chat, it grows, right? Just write it grows, because your account will grow if you grow with it. If you grow with your account will grow. Okay, so a 0.1, so we can move a little bit quicker. How much is a 0.1, right? $1 per pip with these 33 pips. That's, now you're risking $33 in exchange for $92. Like, what? Don't play with it. Now you're risking $33 for $92 instead of $3 for $9.20. That's amazing. That's why we celebrate everything, because your 3% will grow. Don't even get me started on the standard, which is $10 per pip. Y'all, that's $330 in exchange for $920, right? Are y'all seeing how this adds up? I want you to drop a 3, because this is going to be super interactive, because I want to make sure that y'all see like every product, like these products work. Like, this isn't play pretend. The market actually moved this way. You can open up your MT4, your trading view, and see that the market actually did this, and this product called it, right? All you have to do is use the what? The products. We don't have to just use naked charts, and that's ego. My mentor had to teach me that. That's ego. When you feel like you just want to use the naked chart, you have access to over 10 products. What are you doing? Like what are you doing, right? You got to use the products. So you guys, I hope that you guys, if y'all didn't understand pips entirely or how to count them, I hope that that made sense to you guys. But I also want to vision cast for you guys that risk management isn't just about the lot size. It's about how all of these things work together, right? It's about how all of these things work together. Some people feel like they can only drop a 0.01 their whole life. No. If your risk is correct, like on steady, right? If your risk is correct and it's only a 7-pip stop loss, which I've seen Harmonic Scanner have a 7-pip stop loss and it hit take profit, you could drop a 0.1, risk $7 in exchange for like $90, in exchange for $70. Like, where else do they do that? That an AI technology is going to give you a trade, right? And like I said, you guys, this is the naked chart. If you guys do want indicators, like y'all know what indicators are, confirmations like the RSI and other stuff like that, that is in Go Live. And Manny Q does teach you guys how to do it. And I think I have an old training on that somewhere in the archives. So yes, but we have access to that on Go Live. So if you guys are starting to understand and build more confidence in the harmonic scanner, I want you to drop a 7. I want you guys to drop a 7. I want to make sure that y'all see this, because all it takes is to actually use the products, guys. Just test it out. You're already paying for the platform. Like, do you know how much you can maximize your life with this? Like, this has changed people's lives. Like, people are getting to spend more time with their family, right? They're getting to see money that they've never seen before, money that they've never made before, right? Because of a compound plan, because of these products helping them out. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to show you guys. So now you guys know how you can calculate your risk, because let me tell y'all something. It should never be a surprise how much money you lose. How much money you are risking should never be a surprise. If your trade hits stop loss, you shouldn't have to run to your phone, because now you know how much you're risking. If you're risking if your risk is no more than $10, if it hits stop loss, it should hit no more than $10 when you are done trading, right? If that's understood, drop an understood in the chat. Drop an understood in the chat, because I will be doing a risk management training soon, because I think that a lot of people stop because they don't understand risk management in its entirety. And literally, you can ask my mentor Mav, my mentor Gabrielle, Wealthy, that when I first started this business, I was on a hunt to understand risk management like the back of my hand. And that's the only reason now why I'm not messing with my account the wrong way. Like, I'm growing it nicely. So like, this is seeming a lot easier, right, guys? All we need is the entry, the take profits, and the stop loss, and you're good to go, right? Okay, so the last thing I'm going to tell you guys is that I'm going to plug you guys into the platform. This was the simplest of the simplest trainings for you guys, right? Because this will be going on YouTube. We go more in depth, you know, when the family's together, because you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, if people want more access, they're going to have to, you know, buy into the value, because there's a lot of value here, you guys. So next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys who my coach is. This is the Go Live platform. If y'all don't know, y'all going to need to create a wealth schedule, or reach out to your mentor to help you create a wealth schedule. What is a wealth schedule? A wealth schedule is a schedule that you create time for, right? My mentor taught me that nobody has time. We create time for the things that we want. So if you want generational wealth, I need you to drop create time in the chat. Drop create time, right? Because not everybody wants to go to work, but we create time for it, because what? We need money. We need capital, right? So we create the time. Now, let me show you my coach real quick. Okay. Oh, my bad. My coach is Manny Q. I know y'all hear me talking about Manny Q all the time. And here's the beautiful thing. We have a chat right here where you can ask the educators questions, and Manny Q always checks his chat and makes sure that he's answering all of our questions. How do I know? Because I'm on his sessions, right? You can find Dominique in the Go Live sessions. Now you can go to the favorite sessions, and here's what you're going to want to watch. Here's what's been making me money, right? Because we're going to need some basic knowledge, right? We're going to need some basic knowledge. What's been making, hold on, this is loading. What's been making me money is scanner sauce plus divergences, right? So we're almost done, you guys. Scanner sauce plus divergences. I want you to write that down. It gives you plenty of indicators, as you can see right here, and all the measurements or the whatever the numbers you need to make sure that the indicators work for you, as well as what divergence is. And then core strategy number 1, triple fire divergences. Yeah, this switched up the game. I watched it for the second time the other day and I found a whole new revelation, y'all. It teaches you how to make this 85% accurate product go to 90% with divergence. I've been seeing the thing skyrocket, okay? And I'm about to show y'all an example of one that I marked up myself, right? So those are my 2 videos that I go to for ManiQ, right? These are my 2 golden videos because it gave me a strategy with another strategy that is making me income and becoming profitable. It's not about being a master trader. It's about becoming a profitable trader. I want you guys to drop profitable in the chat because that's what we're here for. We're here to be profitable. We're not here to, you can be here to be a master trader. That's perfectly fine, actually. But we want to become profitable. Y'all came here to make money so that you can learn how to invest and live a wealthy lifestyle, right? So now I'm going to show you guys one more thing. So now we know ManiQ's my coach. These 2 videos are in the favorite section, right? All he does is teach you guys how to get the bag. That's all he does. ManiQ's views have actually gone down because he's teaching people so well how to fish on their own, right? He's not just giving us the fish. He's teaching people so well how to fish on their own that people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars with the Harmonic scanner. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm one of those people making thousands of dollars on the Harmonic scanner. It's bound to happen. Why? Because I follow my compound plan. I have a team that holds me accountable, a support system, and I understand risk management. And I got the Harmonic scanner, y'all, because look, the naked chart by myself, I love the products, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this real quick before I pass it off to Wealthy, right? So this is one that, can y'all see that picture? Drop a 1 if y'all can see this. Okay, awesome. So on this, the beautiful thing is that it has a bit of the scanner sauce on there as well. So I use those as confirmations. But because I watch ManiQ, I understood that because there was a gap in the market right here, that was a whole nother confirmation, y'all. I have over 7 confirmations because of ManiQ that I am able to cash out in the market. And because of this imbalance, look, y'all, I put my take profit a little bit up here. I'm not going to cap. I did because I trusted that it was going to go up because where there's a gap in the market, it has to fill, right? And you get that education in the platform as well as all these other indicators that y'all see that I use as well. So, right, I'm super happy and grateful that I was able to lead this training. I'm super happy and grateful that y'all are open to the information, right? Because the fact that you are here and you are showing up for yourself, right? You're showing up for yourself means that you're going to get results, right? You're going to get results. Everyone is going to get results here. It's a matter of what works for you, right? It's a matter of what product works for you. I literally have a student that tested out 3 different products and he didn't give up. He did his last product with a different broker. He has consistent 3-figure days. That's what makes me stay here. The success that I'm able to see for other people just because I showed them the platform. Like, that's beautiful. He doesn't have to work at his job anymore because he makes the amount that he needed, that he made literally in an hour in the morning because he locked into the education and he plugs in. So Wealthy, without further ado, I'm going to pass it back to you. Thank you for trusting me with this training. I hope you guys got major value from it, and I hope you guys choose to plug into the platform. Find an educator that speaks your language. Okay, guys? Thank you.
Wow. Literally, if I had breath, it would be taken away. And the reason why I'm saying I don't have breath is because, man, I'm just feeling like we're unstoppable. I'm really feeling invincible today. My mentor said his favorite affirmation is that he's invincible. You are not no regular breathing man when you feel like you're invincible. And you know what makes me feel even more invincible, right? Drop in the chat if you know what else makes me feel invincible. This Harmonic scanner training makes me feel invincible. I can't lose if I know how much I'm risking. Dom just laid it out so smooth and so nice. Man, I really appreciate you, sis, for doing this call for the family, because this is something that, like I said, everybody has access to. All you got to do is have a membership and you got clear access to the Harmonic scanner. Y'all, you all have a wonderful night. I know you guys got value. Just to confirm, if you got value, go ahead and drop a 7 in the chat. And we're going to end it like that with 500 people on the call. Go ahead and drop a 7 in the chat if you got value out of this. And this is going straight to YouTube. So please share this with your team, share this with your family members. Let them know that making money in this market can be as easy as just showing up, right? Love you guys. Grateful for you guys. And you all have a blessed evening.